We bought this fan 1 month ago here in New Zealand.
It's a Mitsubishi L300 from 2006. And here in New Zealand, it's very common to buy older used vans that have been converted to camper vans.
So keep that in mind during this tour because we based a lot of choices on that. Let's start the tour.
I'm going to be filming, so this is the last you see for me, but take it away.
So we're traveling in this van for a minimum of 6 months, and while we do that we also upload a video every week on this channel. So if you want to follow along, then subscribe to the channel. But let's get started with this tour right now. As you can see, the first thing here in this van is this toilet, which is a fixed toilet. We don't really use it that much, only in emergencies. We haven't used it yet because there are like free toilets, public toilets everywhere. But we especially wanted to buy a van with a fixed toilet because it's probably going to be a must in June 2025. There are new regulations coming, and then you must have a fixed toilet if you want to be self-contained. So that's why we bought it. It's probably going to make it easier for us to sell eventually. It just flushes here and it goes on electricity. Then we have this very convenient table for cooking outside, cutting things, make everything ready, which is nice. And we have 2 light switches here. So we have like a light for the kitchen and a light for the rest of the van, which is a little bit warmer, which makes it more cozy. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the whole setup and why this setup is for us the best thing. Okay, let's go inside. So when you go inside this van, I think you already saw it, but our van has a little funky roof on top. And we really wanted that because it's a high roof, and as you can see, it makes it possible for us to stand. I am 1.70 meters and Alex is 1.90 meters, and even he can just stand. So that makes it so much easier to like change clothes or move around. So yeah, we really wanted that. Then here we have our kitchen. And our kitchen has like a 3-pit stove, which basically takes up the whole kitchen. Yeah, you can work around it and it's super nice for cooking. We wanted a proper kitchen, and we also really wanted the kitchen to be inside and not outside. We see a lot of vans having a kitchen outside, which also means that every day, even when it's raining, even when it's cold, dark, you need to go outside to cook. We can just cook inside. So in the summer it might not be a problem, but now is winter and it's pretty cold outside, especially during the evenings. So we are very happy with this kitchen right now. We also have our sink here, and this was also a reason why I wanted to buy this van, because it has an electric sink. And that means that we can just, like a normal sink in every other kitchen, house kitchen, just turn it on, have some water, only cold water. It's so nice because a lot of vans have this pump, and then you just need to pump to get water out, and that's just gonna be a workout every time you want water. So we're really happy about the sink. Then in the upper cabinets is our clothes. It's a super big space because it goes all the way to the front, and yeah, we have a high roof, so it's super large. The left side is mine and the right side is Alex. We have our toiletries here, we have all our clothes here, even some extra stuff like sleeping bags. So yeah, we could fit double if we wanted to. That's really nice. On this side we have our food. We have oil, we have coffee, pasta, dry food, salt and pepper and that kind of stuff. So it's really enough space. Then in the cabinets here we have our other kitchen supplies, which is basically pans, our cutlery, plates, bowls, everything like that. And then on this side we have all our cleaning equipment. We love coffee, so we have a full-on coffee setup and some extra beakers and stuff. We could actually make like a divider here, so there's more space to put things on, but we don't need it, so we're not gonna do it right now. Then our trash can is here. You need a trash can, so our trash can is here. We have some hangers for tea towels, like cleaning cloths. We have another hanger here for jackets, hats, just everything you want to hang. We also have this, and this is damp rid. This is our damp catcher. It's not the most fanciest fan, so we don't have like a Max Air fan or anything like that. We don't have that, so we need to find other solutions to get the moist out of our van. So that's this. You can just get that at Bunnings or something. It will catch the moist and then it will drip water out, and then throw it away eventually if it's full. You don't want to have build-up moist in your van because then there's going to be mold and that's not healthy. So yeah, this was a very important addition for us. Then all the way under in the kitchen, we have a second battery here, which makes it possible for us to charge our phones, our MacBooks. It's not the biggest one, so we can only charge things for like 2 days. There is a battery inverter for 600 watts, and we can charge our battery only when we're driving. So only when we are driving with our real battery, it goes into the second battery if we turn on this switch. So we have a switch on the side where we turn on and then it charges the battery. Also in this cabinet is like the black water tank for the toilet if we're ever gonna use it. So then we are at our seating area, and this was a very important one for us to buy this van as well, because we wanted like a big, huge seating area where we could just work from. We work remotely, so that's why it's important. So here we can fit 2 people, and then this turns into a bed as well. For that you need to remove the table, remove the stand and put it down. And then underneath this bench is storage for like beddings and everything we need. We have like a memory foam mattress, so it's honestly very comfortable. I slept better here than I slept in my own apartment in the Netherlands, so I am very happy about these mattresses. We have a moist preventer cover underneath the mattresses, which is also very important, so the mattress can air out and there won't be any mold. That's how we are making the bed. I thought it would be like a struggle every morning, every evening to make the bed, but it's not a problem at all. It's kind of a routine. You're becoming very fast at it, and yeah, I'm just very happy with this setup. Behind me there is like this nightstand solution, so we have all our books and everything we need during the night. Our phones we can put here, and it's just very convenient. It's not the prettiest, but as it's not our forever van, it's fine. Then during the night when we make the bed, we also put like isolation covers on the window so we can keep the warmth in now in winter, and when it's summer we can keep the warmth out, so we can keep it a little bit more cool here. We stuck that on the windows with Velcro, and then we have these curtains, which are not the prettiest. Like, I wouldn't have chosen these curtains myself, but they are very, very functional. They keep all the light out, so yeah, it does a job, and I'm very happy about them. So under the other couches there is more storage for things like daily stuff, backpacks, everything we need, and I'm gonna show you now what's in the back storage. So in the back of the van we have a lot of storage left, and a lot of storage that we don't actually use. The only thing that we really use is like our hiking shoes, and we have a laundry bag here, which is nice, and some outside chairs, which is really nice. There is also a lot of stuff, or like a box full of stuff from the previous owners. We bought this van from other people who already bought everything you need, like cutlery, pens, and also a lot of random stuff, so that's all stored in here. There's also Alex's suitcase, because we are traveling with suitcases, which is not the best plan if you want to do van life, because you can't really store them. Alex's is here, but it's very tucked away. We can't really reach it unless we take everything out. But yeah, a lot of storage if you need it. But this here is my favorite spot to sit, especially when it's super sunny, when we are at a nice view. I'm just like to sit here and read my book, and this is just the best spot about van life. Also when we're sleeping, we're just opening the door and we have the whole view in front of us, which I really, really love. Okay, let's continue. So on this side of the van we have our water tank. I feel like there is a lot of hidden spaces in this van. Like, it's a small van, but there is a lot of storage. So yeah, on this side of the van we have easy access to like the grey water tank and the fresh water tank. So we have 25 liters each, and also the water pump is here. So what it does, we have fresh water here, it goes to the pump, and then we can use it here. Now I turned it off, but then we can use it here for water, and then it goes in the grey water tank. So it's super easy to just change, and not every van has like a door on this side, so we're really happy that it just makes it a lot more easier than you had to reach it from the inside. We also have the gas here. So the gas for the stove, it's like a 2-liter gas tank, and a little bit more storage. So that's this side. The last area that I haven't shown yet is the front, the passenger seats, and this is where we store our fridge. And as you can see, my amazing suitcase that didn't fit anywhere there, so we have to put it here every time we are parked. But it's fine, it fits, it's fine. We have our fridge. It is like a 20-liter fridge. It's just enough storage for, I think we made it with 4 days in total of food. Then behind the seat we also have extra storage for extra water, extra drinking water. We also put our jackets and shopping bags here and our outside table, so we can also sit outside to enjoy the weather when it's summer. So that was our van tour, and if you're only here in New Zealand for like 3 weeks, then it's probably cheaper to just rent a van. But if you do it like us and you want to be here for long term, then it's definitely cheaper to just buy a van and eventually sell it again. And I'm gonna make a full video on how to buy a van here in New Zealand. It can be a little bit confusing because there are a lot of things that you need to think about. It's actually really simple, and I'm gonna explain everything. So subscribe if you want to see that, and also if you want to follow our journey here in New Zealand. Bye!